Yesterday we got the release of the 7th Helluva boss short. It'll be the last one for a while, so it'll be interesting to see if it lives up to the hype. Like usual, in this review I'll give a quick synopsis of what happens and then I'll move on to discuss my thoughts. I hope you enjoy. So in this one, Moxie is tasked to go on a solo mission to take down the son of a famous mobster. While he has to do that, Millie and Blitz are leech fishing. While surveying the area, Moxie realises that the dynamic of the mobster family is quite similar to how his life was growing up, with the father being hard on the son. Hiding behind an angel statue, Moxie pretends to be an angel and helps his son escape his life of crime. It doesn't go as planned and the mob boss is going to give himself up. The son is completely neglectful of his father's sacrifice, so Moxie murders him. Moxie appears before the father in a disguise, saying his son has been dealt with, and he leaves. Back in hell, Moxie is feeling down about the entire thing, but Millie cheers him up by showing him the leech catching trophy she won and they eat food together. There's even a cute little end sequence while the credits roll. With the synopsis covered, let's get into my thoughts. Right off the bat, I think this is one of the better shorts, if not the best. One problem I had with some of the other shorts was that they were obviously mission focused, but there wasn't much of a narrative. Here, it wasn't only a mission, it built up a compelling story and had a great payoff. It's definitely up there beside Hell's Bells and Mission Weeaboo. The first thing I liked is the way the plot was handled. It was great to see Moxie on a solo mission. He had the best intentions with his plan, but unfortunately it didn't work out. He rectified things in the end though, which is just so in character for him. Lyle Rath wrote this short and he did a great job. It was a lovely watch right the way through. Great pacing, an intriguing story and fantastic writing. I really enjoyed the callbacks to X's and O's. The way Moxie relates to the mobster's son, and at the end of the episode where we see that it has clearly affected him. Moxie wearing an outfit similar to his father at the end as well. He clearly has that mobster side to him like his father, where he's great at killing, but he's compassionate and doesn't like to act rashly without thinking. It's got me excited to see how Moxie interacts with Krim in the future, because I do think Krim is an interesting villain. The funny little voice Richard did as well was just cinema. Sometimes with proper Helluva boss episodes the A and B plots clash. Here, it wasn't the case at all, since it was about 90% Moxie. We found out the conclusion to Blitz and Millie's trip at the end with them winning an award and having some awesome food to eat. The end credits especially were just adorable. I really like the idea of an extra clip playing while you watch the end credits. I hope they bring this back in future shorts, but also potentially episodes as well. So with the things I liked covered, is there anything I disliked? Honestly, not really, but I think one gripe I have is that unfortunately this is a short. I think if this was an actual episode it would have been even better. Krim's episode when it came out had some issues which held it back in a lot of ways, but here the topic was handled perfectly. It kinda makes me wish that his reveal episode was handled like this was. It's also a bit of a shame that the other shorts weren't more like this one. I've said this before, but some of the previous shorts felt a bit inconsequential. I personally like the mission format, and Whacked Off is a perfect example of how great a mission episode can be. It's just a shame that sometimes they miss the mark. I'm definitely hyped for future shorts though. Fingers crossed they're more similar to this one because it was genuinely really good. So overall, what do I think? I loved it. There was a perfect blend of story-driven segments, some comedy, and also a neat payoff. It's everything you could ask for in a short, and a nice way to finish off the collection while we wait for them all to drop on Prime. So, what do you think? Do you agree with my takes? Is there anything I missed? Let me know down below. As always, thanks for watching.